Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host Chris or CDB, and today we're going to take a look at have a look right there, the Tribute R41 Plus razor. This comes from the Global Shave Club. And I originally heard about this razor from Steve, the Daily Shaver from Australia. And then I heard Ken Surfs and maybe Paul H. and several other people on YouTube talking about Sheldon from Global Shave Club. I don't know Sheldon. I've never had any communication with Sheldon. But I did go to the site and I ordered the R41, the Tribute R41 Plus, which you see here. And I just wanted to see what it was all about. I got it for $29.99 and it was to my door for $36.74. Now it is based upon, the design is based upon the Mula R41, I'm told. And by the way, if you're from Germany and you know how that's said, tell me if it's Mula or Mula, or at least give me a hint on how to say it. Anyway, there is your R41 head. Now this handle is a Jurgen Hempel titanium handle, so forget the handle. But there is your head, and I'll actually roll in some photos for you side by side on the heads as I'm talking, so you can see what I'm talking about. The razor came to me in this little box in a package like this, a little bit thin, but you know, adequate. Inside the box, the razor was actually disassembled, like so. And there was a little, there's a polishing cloth in here, and I will show you if I can get it out. And the head was sort of wrapped a little bit in that polishing cloth, sort of like so. And these were just riding in the box. One thing I'd like to point out is when you have a head like this and it's not taped around or there's nothing tight around it, it can rattle and sort of mess with the finish. Now the finish looks okay for what it is, but I want to point that out that, you know, normally you want to tape that and keep that from rattling around, or put the whole razor together, maybe make sure it's tight so it's not hitting on things. But it did come with the polishing cloth around it, and it is okay. But I thought I would point that out because some people are really particular about the way their heads come, their razor heads, and they want it to be very well secured. This one was secured okay, but not great in my opinion. And inside the box there was, and it's just a very small box and a very thin mailer. It came with the Global Shave Club flyer and a little bit of information. They warranty this razor for lifetime for the initial owner only. So if you pass this razor on to someone else, the warranty is void. But the razor looks okay. The fit and finish on this is not as good as the Mula head from R41. It's good, and it's what you would expect for an inexpensive head at $29.99. I'll show some pictures there as I'll talk. You see the finish, particularly when you look in the teeth there. You know, it's a little rough around some edges in terms of the coating, but I'm sure that it will be completely adequate for use, and I don't anticipate any problems. One of the things that I did notice about this razor is the width of the top cap is less than that of the R41. I'll show you a picture right there if you can look at those together, and you'll notice that the top cap's a little not quite as wide. Otherwise, you know, they do look similar. The teeth are a little bit different in design. And again, the finish obviously goes to the more expensive R41. Now, one thing on the website I would mention is this razor says it's more efficient but less aggressive. If that's so, that'll be really good. We'll be shaving with this soon, and we will find out. And then later we'll put it head to head against the Mula R41 and see. But it is $29.99, and I did some looking around. And the Mula R41 can be found on Amazon right now for $37 with $5 shipping. So generally, if you look around, you can find a Mula R41 for a little over $40. Let's say 45 tops. So the $29.99, well, if you take shipping out, because it did come to my door, the Tribute 41 Plus for $36.74. On Amazon, it's $37 plus $5 for the rose gold version of the Mula R41. So More expensive, but not, certainly this is not half the price of the R41. Go and look around, look at eBay, look at Amazon, and you will find the Moolah R41 commonly for just a little over $40. The two-piece Moolah R41, now keep in mind, the ones I'm talking about are three-piece. The two-piece twist is routinely $55 or so. So if you compare the three-piece Tribute R41 to the two-piece Moolah R41, the twist version, then you're getting a little more savings. But if you compare both the three-piece versions, this is not half the price, not even close. Just want to throw that out there to be fair to Moolah. One of the other things that I found interesting, and I'm going to show you the slide here, is if you look at the slide, you'll see the recommended blades, and this came off the Global Shave Club website, and it's got like Astra, Derby, and so on, but they included Shave Boy stainless. And I just wonder, if you have like 5 or 6 recommended blades, why not put one of the recommended blades that's, you know, you're recommending for use in the, I don't understand that. But what you get is the 5 Shaver Boy blades, but they recommend some other blades, so I don't understand that, but it's neither here nor there. The main thing will be when we get this razor and we put it to the test shaving. I've shown you some photos throughout this video. It is quite affordable. Handle's a little long for my taste, but you know, that's the way it's advertised. So I bought it with the long handle. I would probably switch the handle on it personally. But I will say, the handle's supposed to be stainless steel, and it's got a wrapping of some sort there. You know, overall, it looks pretty decent at the price. Again, you cannot expect an absolutely flawless finish a lot of times on, you know, value-priced sort of razors. And we're really going to know a lot more when we use it. There's just some things about it out of the box that I found interesting, which is why I made this video, like the recommended blades and the price thing and sort of the promises. I don't know. You know, I'm going into it like, wait a minute, it's not half what the 41 is. You didn't include the recommended blades. It came in, you know, the head wasn't really well secured in it. So I'm starting off like, However, I think a lot of people have liked this razor, and we're always fair when we use a product, and that's what really counts. So I want you to come back and watch the actual shave video where we put this to use the first time, and then we'll see how it goes. And if it shaves well, then I'm obviously going to give it a thumbs up. If it doesn't, then I'm going to be disappointed, and I'm going to start pointing to some of these promises and going, I don't know about that. But honestly, I like the R41 generally, so I expect to have a good run with this. So come on back for that video. I hope you've enjoyed this sort of initial impressions of, again, the Tribute R41, available at Global Shave Club for right now $29.99. Check it out if you want to, but come back and watch our shave video with this razor. Till next time, I want to thank you for joining me and remind you, it's your shave, do it your way, and God bless.